So yeah, we've got a little bit of work in the towers to do. So we have got the staircase here to do, and then we have also got the top of the tower, the what's it called? The Lord's Chamber, shall we say. But we're going to start at the base of the tower, where we pretty much spawn in. And we'll go from there. But yeah, hope everybody's had a good it's Monday, it's Monday. My god. It's been one of those days where everything has just sort of melted. I don't know how to really best explain it. It's like the entire day has like merged and meshed into, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just been a weird day. Okay? It's just been a fucking weird day. I don't know how to really explain it. But yeah, I hope everybody else's day has gone well. Has gone well. Let's go with that. Hopefully we can get the tower finished today. Dreams are the best part of the day. Glad you think so. Glad you think so. For sure. And here we go. Starting. It's starting already. Getting caught by the tower ceiling. I think that's the worst thing about these towers is, like, you get caught by all the little, like, points, and stuff like that. Like, they're really cool, but they're really annoying at the same time to work on. But it is what it is. Nah, it's not a problem, with that. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's something else. I should probably do it that way. That way's a bit nicer. Doesn't have to be perfect because the stairs are quite close. Okay, it's starting already. I can't speak. The stairs are quite close quartered, so it's not a big of a deal. If Navmesh is a bit screwy in it, or lacking, shall we say? I don't think screwy is really the right word for it. I'm gonna change this up though as we go up, just to avoid some of the super long spindles. I remember doing the first one of these staircases in MS13, and that was definitely an interesting first experience with the towers. But yeah, it's no one's fault. It's just how they are, and I think even without LD, it would have been just as bad in a way. Just because of the nature of them. But yeah, apart from that, I hope everybody's Monday has been good. Mine has just been busy. Glad to be done with work. Literally got finished with work 31 minutes ago. So it's not I've not been long finish work. I'm gonna try and get we're gonna get the tower finished first, and then we're gonna try and get as much of the world space finished. We're not gonna be able to finish it in one stream. It's not happening. But I would like to finish it by the end of the week, so I am hoping to get at least one more stream in before the end of the week. That is the goal. Okay, we're nearly at the top already. Oh. Move the render window. Gotta be careful of these markers as well, because it likes to snap to markers, Navmesh does. And that should be the top of this side of the stairs. I'm gonna go ahead and go do the other side while I'm in the stair mood, as it's said. Rather do them while we're already doing stairs. I don't want to have to come back to them. Right, this first one can just be like this. There we go. And we'll do the rest normal as well. Could do Shamir, could do some shit after work. Haven't had a chance to do last week. What are you working on now? You working on anything interesting? Or just some of the Imperial City houses? Even though they're half ready to be level designed. Kind of wished that they were all done at the same time, and we just had an upstairs, downstairs shell, and there you go. Do the entire thing instead of it being chopped into pieces. But hey, oh, that's the way it is, unfortunately. Maybe the anvil and Rage Guild. Yeah, I'll probably get the prioritize the guilds just based on quest shit. honestly. Just anything quest related just needs to get done ASAP. I'd probably go there first. And most guilds do have some kind of quest in them, so I'll do those first. That's just me speaking, though. Obviously, do what you want to work on. Not going to force you. Well, I kind of did in one of the icy houses, but hey, I was like, I'm giving this one to you because it's main quest. Okay, we're at the top of this tower as well. Nice. Well, these staircases, shall I say. Not on top of the tower. I wish I was at the top of the tower. Make a lot easier. I'd just rather have someone who's good at level design do a main quest location, that's all. Okay, this door is good. Right, that is one tower done, 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 done. 260, you say? Holy shit! It didn't create any extra vertices. Oh my god! I am shocked. Actually shocked at that. Right, let's go do the Lord's Chamber, and then that's the tower done in theory. So the Lord's Chamber is the top of the tower. Which could get a little bit annoying, but it's fine. And that's where it starts going up. It's always a surprise when we don't get extra vertices being added by shit. Always a shock, but a pleasant shock at that. Oh, that's not how that works. Gonna have to do something. Nah, we'll just do it normally. Skip one, add one. There we go. Well, we just add them where's possible. There we go. The height is about here, where you start to bumping your head on stuff. About there. You have to be a bit careful with these stairs. Do, 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 do. Right, now we can start going up these spirally, spindly type stairs that need their collision refining, shall we say. Right, I've got to move that in slightly. Move it in slightly again. Oh oh yeah. No, there's no safety in here. No safety at all. I'm sure nothing is designed to happen that's bad in the Deadlands, okay? I'm sure everything will be fine. Deadlands is just the title. Eh. I'm sure it's fine, maybe. Alright, here come the stairs. Gotta be a bit careful here again. I do think we've only got around half of it though. Which is kind of funny. In a way. Hey, how's it going, Fox to Code? Right, let's do the other half and then... Not gonna lie, it would be cool if someone could take my brain and turn it into an algorithm for this shit, so... But, hey, not gonna happen, is it? It's not going to happen easily, put it that way. Be cool though. I have no idea what mods would actually work with Skyblivion. Just assume that nothing works. That's the best way to be. There is an auto Navmesh system in the creation kit. It's just bad. It's just bad. Without a lot of time and effort, shall we say. You can make it better, but ain't nobody got time for that shit. Let's get the other side going up as well. Yeah, I'm sure people like Nova, who's on our team, he will make some sort of compatibility chart for mods. He very much likes that sort of shit, so I'm sure as we come up to the release of Skyblivion, we'll get a clearer understanding of what's compatible and what's not. Right, that's the top of the tower then, where you grab the sigil stone. Fair enough. I'll wait to get order. Yeah, that'd be cool. 315. Okay, that has added some extra stuff in. Looks frustrating. It is. It's because I started like a twat at the bottom and worked my way up. If you start at the top of a building and work your way down, it's so much easier to Navmesh because you don't have anything underneath it. It's always best to start at the bottom and work up. Top at work down. Sorry. And that is the tower for RD009, because we did the main bit of the tower the other day, which is... Oh, this is the main part of the tower that we did a few days ago. So there's this part, and then there's two rooms that one connect here, one connect here, and it just connects you all the way up to the tower. So yeah, what's your best guess for Skyblivion release when it's done? I'm not giving an estimate. Right, so now we're going to move on to the world space for... Why does that say gate? There's no gate here. We're going to move on to the world space for RD09. The gate is back here, I thought. Yeah, there's the gate. I was like, come on. The gate is here. God damn it. Right, so we're going to be working on here. I'm going to start working our way down. Yeah, an early release light is not going to happen. It's going to be everybody all at once. It's just a logistics thing. That's all. Thanks for the save, some prick. Okay, there is a cell border there. I forgot about cell borders for a second. Just like, why can't I place this? Oh yeah, there's a cell border there. Like a twat. I am. Right. Let's go from cell to cell, like we usually do. I forgot totally about cell borders. Not a big deal. I just forgot they existed in exterior world spaces. That's a big tree there. I have to go around that. Yeah, this is one of the Sever realms, by the way. It's one of the realms straight out of ESO. In terms of design, with the weathers and stuff. So it's not a normal Deadlands realm in the sense of fire and that. It's like blue lighting, lightning, and all of that good stuff in between. So if I was to turn on the weather, you'll see very much a blue world rather than a no, I'm gonna keep the keep the lighting on because it's easier for me to work sometimes in this sort of weather. Yeah, to get down here to about there. We can go around this tree as well. Probably only to about there. Should be fine. Gotta be careful with some of these lips, just because they are a bit higher than some of the NPCs can actually walk up. So you have to be a little bit careful with some of these places, but for the most part it should be fine. If only NPCs could walk up walls, that would make life a lot easier, but it ain't happening. It's not happening. I don't think this is a particularly big, quote-unquote, realm either. It's more manageable, shall we say, than most items that Hinomoto does, shall we say. But yeah, I think that's that first cell done. And walk on the walls. Would you copy yourself? But if you can't, who's... Oh god, I have no idea. That's a that's a question and a half. 18198. I mean, I would definitely be the original. The clone can fight me if he's got a problem with that. Right, now we can do the other side of this cell. Get the other side of the Oblivion Gate hooked up. Because believe it or not, you can walk through these Oblivion Gates. I'll go eat food. See ya. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Right, that's the entirety of this cell. Move on to this one. Luckily, a lot of these cells are lava, so we haven't got a ton of walkable space. This is the good thing about some of these realms. A little jut out. That's all. What are these? Like things. But yeah, this is the first random realm that is being navmeshed. We currently opened up 3 of our sorry, 4 of the random realms to be worked on navmesh wise. Is nice. It's also useful for me to so this is the first realm. We have space at the moment for, like, I think 19 random realms. I think there was 7 or 9 in Oblivion. I can't remember the number. So we have got more, but not all of them have been worked on. I think only like half are actually sort of in a state that we would, you know, put them in. We are going to work on getting more, but it's if we have time, we'll add more. If not, then we'll add some later on down the line. But currently there are 19 entries that we have. But yeah, not all of them are done. If you look here. So we're working on 009. And there's 19 random dungeons. But we'll see if it's possible to do all 19. It is a what's the word? If we have time. It's an if we have time we'll do it. If not, then we'll just chop some of the realms off and add them later. Because obviously the more the better, because you're not experiencing the same thing over and over again. Fucking hell. Hey, how's it going, Cozy? I need to add you as a
stand up.
VIP. There we go. I will stand up. I haven't heard the stand up and stretch sign for ages. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. I've already just taken a drink as I stood up, so. 177.
Well, I suppose that's good.
Oh, yes, it is. Always a good thing. All of the redeems all of a sudden. I think I added a cooldown on some of them now, so. Good. One's still out there, but I think it's the one that I moved. That's fine though. It's all good. All the Skyblivion guys VIP in my my channel. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna take us too long to Navmesh this, because we've done a good portion down here. And the tower is only here. It's not that big, and there's not a lot of space here. There's a little bit of vertical space here. There's like verticality here, but yeah, I don't think it's going to take too long. Maybe 2 streams potentially. Okay, that's never gonna work. That one isn't. That's too big of a drop. Ah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. I'm sure I saw something then. Oh, it's my my chat disconnecting and reconnecting. I hope my internet just hasn't gone blah, blah, again. Keeps doing it. Use that ever so slightly just so that NPCs can walk over the majority of this. I don't really want to go over it too much. Or do some weird shit with it. Stream's still fine. Yeah, it shows us fine on my end, so I think my internet just had a bit of a moment. I just saw my chat disconnect, then connects, and I'm just like, ah, shit. that was literally my thought was, ah, shit. It's fine. Oh my god. There we go. Fuck the banners. Fuck your banners, Hinamoto. Suppose they're more flags than banners, but you get the idea. Okay, here is the first door. I think this is to the mini fortress. Bet the release will still have something. Yeah, probably. It'll do something for sure. But gosh darn it, we're gonna make this as polished as possible before released. Okay, this is one of the doors that you need the key to get through from the fortress, I believe. That too high? Might be a little bit. I'll start that from there then. That's fine. And there is another bit for this one. And it goes up here. But there's a little bit of verticality here. I don't think there's anything around the back side. Let me check. No, that's all cut off. No, that's perfect. Release always, yeah, for sure. 224. Okay. Perfect. What are your thoughts about Skyblivion so far? I mean, I think I'm a bit biased to answer that question. Oh dear. But maybe some of the guys in the chat can answer it. I think Navmesh is annoying. I find it relaxing at times like this, where I'm just chilling, chatting with you guys. Yeah, I find it kind of relaxing. It's chill. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting back to level design myself. Oh dear. I haven't done level design for so many like years properly. I'm probably a bit rusty at it. I'd need to get used to all of the gizmos and stuff again. I'm very used to the Navmesh gizmos now. But yeah, not level design wise. Now, let me do this bridge while I'm up here, so I'm not getting issues. There we go. I don't think I've got a problem with level design inherently. I need to get used to the rotation gizmos again. Like, I'm so used to the hotkeys for Navmesh, I feel like I will just try and continue to use the Navmesh hotkeys. So yeah, that's going to be my biggest issue when I go back to level design. And I have the exact same issue when I switch between two different games. It takes me a long time to get used to them. Right, triangle placing is relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, boy. It is indeed. Because be like, I mean, I can show you the credits because I made them. Oh dear. I made the credits for Skyblivion, so I can actually... Like, credits are right here. And it literally, for me, it's Craft Tom, Navmesh developer, is my credit. Then we've got Glitz, who's also in chat as level design. So yeah. I put a lot of time and effort into those credits. 97. Yeah, I think Twitch is having a... Twitch be twitching. We never be replaced by... I don't think so. Basically, the way the credit's going to work is if you contributed to Skyblivion, your main department is going to be the one that's included. However, if you want your real name added, you can have your real name added. And that will be a discussion closer to release. But yeah, that'll be how it works, essentially. There's not going to be any nicknames. The nicknames in the credits will be technically the username. Your Discord username. Because that's what we're going off of initially. So yeah. That's basically how we are envisioning the credits, at least. Well, how I am envisioning the credits. I need to get the credits file merged. It's just sat. It's just sat on my computer doing nothing. Because it's only the active developers currently that's on there. It's not got any of the previous devs on it at the moment. Yeah, I'll probably add my real name. Real names are better for... Even though I'm not one to care about portfolio work, it's easier to have a real name on portfolio work than a quote-unquote username. So... Nah, he knows about that one. Just because it's not a critical file, so he's not too concerned about it, honestly. If it was a critical game file, then we would have an issue. 41. Including all the old versions. Yeah. Yeah, true. I knew that was going to kick an error. Hey, Esper. How's it going? I think we might... What? We're being live hour and a half? And we've got this much left. That's it, is this much. We might actually get this realm in and merged today. Honestly. Because it's really not that big. Because we have made a point of making the Oblivion realms like smaller in a way, just so, because obviously when you get into a random Oblivion gate, you see one Oblivion gate, you do one Oblivion gate, and then you kind of see them all. I've seen them all. So we've made a point of a few different things. And that's basically like, they have to be easily doable in around 5 minutes. And what's the other one? You must be able to see the tower from the starting Oblivion gate. They're sort of the parameters that we have given ourselves for this. Tom, when triangle? I'm triangling right now. Not really. Most moving gates in practice takes. When can we download the interactive map? You know what? I haven't actually re-exported it. The files, I'll show you the files. Interactive map. No, it's the overhead. No. World map, there it is. This is the raw files here. And this file is the no grid version. So this is the full file. And it's 170 megabytes. As you can see down here. It's large. It's big. So I need to compress it somehow. So yeah, because I've got the interactive map files here. It's just I need to compress it because we've got the raw map here. Like that's the actual full scale map before we compress it down and make it into a paper map sort of thing. So yeah. And we've got the older versions of the map and yeah. Yeah, it can open a 170 megabyte image, yeah. Like all of these are 170 megabyte images and yeah. Yeah, I just need to compress it down because if we have like loads of people downloading it, it's gonna hit the bandwidth quite bad. So yeah. I just need to throw it in Photoshop, that's all. My computer is fairly, what's the word, like new-ish, so that might have something to do with it, Gub. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, dude. Been a while. Been a while since I've noticed you in here, at least. You might have been in here all along. I don't know. Have tomorrow off because it's your birthday. Nice. Well, if I am not streaming tomorrow, then happy birthday. Happy early birthday. But yeah, I will get the world maps up. The only thing that I've done is add the download button. I've added it. I just haven't made it do anything apart from go to the top of the page. That's all I've done. But yeah. But yeah, I will get the map download up. It's just gonna take some time. I haven't forgotten about it totally. I've still got the post open on the Discord server, so I know I've still got to do it. But other things have taken priority recently, like fixing the performance on the interactive map. I'm still working on it. I've narrowed down the performance issue for it, so fingers crossed. How was the Imperial City coming along? Hard to really answer in a meaningful way. The only thing I can say is the first lot of interiors have finally been started to be worked on for them. That's basically all I can really say about it. Is we're finally starting to work on the interiors for it. $142. But the interiors were never really the issue. The issue is the exterior. The districts are in a blocky way, shall we say. It's very much a block out with grey boxes for some of them. Stuff for some districts like the Arboretum and the Talos district and the Arena are mostly there. They just need a final push. That's all. Performance is much better now. I'm glad it is. I'm going to improve it better. But it's just a little bit of time consuming at the moment. That's all. So I am planning on improving the performance for the map even more. It's the same. It's built on the same mapping engine as the UESP map. If you wanted some insight into it. And it took me, I shit you not, that map took like well over a year for me to develop, like to the version it is now. it was a hobby. It was a hobby for a long time, and no one apart from a few people on the team knew that I was doing it. It was totally something that I was like, I don't need to tell anybody. I'm going to do it in my own free time. And the only time that that people knew about it was when I was in our development office working on it. A bit dangerous, but yeah, fuck it. Let's go over this tree. But it's definitely one of the proudest things I've done. Not for Skyblivion in the sense of that, but like personally, just because it took so damn long. Right, let me go do this other cell over here before I forget. Because I will forget that this cell over here exists. And I will get the map updated once the Imperial City LOD is in. Once the Imperial City LOD is in, then I'll get it updated to reflect that. It's not going to be a frequently updated quote-unquote thing, just because it takes a long time to render a map like that. Because basically, every time I render the world map, I can't use my computer for, like, hours while it renders. But yeah, it was actually Kyle's idea that when we announced the delay, we release the interactive map so that you guys can, you know, you get something in return for us having delay Skyblivion, if that makes sense. It's a bit like, sorry, but we've got this cool map that you can have a look at, sort of thing. Oh dear. Thanks for the save, Esper. But yeah, I think it went down well. All of the news articles that I saw about the interactive map, they liked it as well. So I think it went down well. And we've had a shit ton of views for the map as well. We've had, since the map went live, we've had nearly 14,000, no, nearly 15,000 views of the map, so and that's just unique views. That's not return views either, so. And I did my job and didn't crash the website, so that's a win as well, I guess. Because I was so worried that the website was actually just going to straight on crash. Well, I suppose that's nice, but I don't mind as I've had enough projects. Yeah, like, at the end of the day, no matter what anybody said, I think the general consensus among a lot of us was we're only going to release Skyblivion if it's like 100% good to go. We don't want to release something that's not finished.
It just works.
Until it doesn't. Until it fucking doesn't! Until it all crashes and burns. We all go and cry in a corner. But yeah, all I can say, personally, from the inside looking out, is I'm confident. I'm not going to promise it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm confident that we'll release it this year. Next year, sorry, fuck's sake. 2026. Fuck it hell. My brain is already in next year, I think. My brain is so in next year already. You ever find that when you're coming up to the end of the year, you start thinking in next year's dates? already? I do it so often. Has perception of no. We've never been discouraged from the Oblivion remaster releasing. It's not even a factor for us personally. Yeah. Also did it on Mage thought I was a year older than what I was. Yeah, I do that a lot. I always forget my age because I always get confused about year and dates. I don't know. I hate fucking time. Time's shit. Time can go fuck itself. Yeah, I said it. Okay, no worries, some prick. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Inamoto loves those sulfur light pools. I think the world spaces that I released earlier on, 2 of them are yours anyway. Technically. Oh, I didn't do the bridge. Should have done the bridge first. Fine. Haven't looked at them after we did the QA. Neither have I. Four, 4, 8. I've got to go back over the Kvatch and Bruma Oblivion Gates because I haven't looked at them since he did a pass on them. They might need a little bit of a tweak. I don't know. Right, we should be getting closer to the Oblivion Tower, I think. I think it's in this cell here. Yeah. So there's the tower. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cells left. Oh yeah, we're so getting this done, I think. One sec. Ah, thanks for the drink, Esper. Cheers, dude. Wish be Trish. Reckon you'll be good spider. Nah, probably not. Through the bottom. I wonder if I made my heart be dry. What the fuck? What the hell? I appreciate the follow, dude. Oh, that's a good one. Oh dear. Oh dear. And to you too, sir. And to you too. think this is the small tower, yeah. Right, so this is the entrance to the small tower. Hey, how's it going, Shrek? That's really went out of Wimmer. I don't think it was good for what it was, personally. As someone who's remaking Oblivion from essentially scratch, we are. It was good enough. I just wish there was a few more updates for it, that's all, personally. Sly Glitches. Thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated, guys, for the follows. Actually, was the UI or the UI environments? I don't know. I've not really played the remaster. It's on my list. Just haven't got around to it properly yet. I played it a little bit on stream briefly, but I haven't actually sat down and, you know, played it. So I can't really comment too much on it. Yeah, I've heard that as well. 3y3. Thank you for the follow as well. What's going on here? There's so many followers joining in the fun. Invert Gaming as well. Thank you for the follow as well, dudes. I appreciate all the follows, guys. It's like 4 followers in the space of like no time at all. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I appreciate all the follows, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Triangle Land. Ah, this is what he means he's waiting on gate assets. That's why. Makes sense now. Gives us something to work off of. More clunky. I mean, it can't be worse than the original UI, surely. The original was definitely clunky. In my opinion, at least. $177. 42. Well, I thought this was going to take a lot longer than what it actually has taken us. Because this is the final cell and it's only just in front of the tower. Well, damn. Problem is, I didn't really have a plan for what to do after this today. 73. And that's the tower. Fully navmeshed. I guess we can have a look about in game and go from there. So if we go back to the gate, is over here. Any interiors that you got claimed that need navmeshing or some QA? I've always got stuff. Don't know if I want to do it though. I've got. Well, this will be interior plus tower. I've got the scheduled for execution. One, the Thieves Guild Imperial City Prison sewer. Cameron's Paradise. I'm waiting on. What do you call it? Matthew or Hinamoto to finish the throne room. And then I've got MQ10 and Kvatch to do another check over. So, yeah. I've got a few things. I just don't know if I want to do it. That's the question. That's the thing. One sec. Ah, fuck your MQ10. Right, let's go have a walk around. So this is 0-1. Okay, let me close out of this because we've now finished an Navmesh for RD. That's going to be the first random realm that's completely finished, which is a big moment in a way. Right, let me pause the music. Pause. Skyby. Deadlands. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So yeah, this will be the first of our random Oblivion Gate rounds that are finished. And it is the Sever version as well. Let's go in game and check it out. COW Sky B Dead Lands RD00901. Thanks for the drink, dude. So this is what, when you spawn in, this is pretty much what you see when you spawn into this realm.
Well, I suppose that's good.
Mm-hmm. I said they're very quite small realms. Okay. Well, there we go. That's it. Game over. Time to go. Okay. Why am I getting a crash there? Okay.
It just works.
COW Sky B Deadlands 00901. RD. Mistake. Oh my god. Typing is hard, okay? Typing is hard. Let me save it, just in case. See if I still get a crash here. Yep. Okay, we're not looking around this realm, unfortunately. It's not happening. Robert! Fix your fucking game. There is a problem with our loading screens. Basically, it's we've got to disable the DLC loading screens, which is what you see when you load into a game. It loads the Skyrim loading screens. We just need to go in and disable the DLC Skyrim DLC loading screens. So yeah, most crashes usually because of meshes. Probably is. I'm scared to. I take it there are other teams working on encounter sign of shame and everything. Yeah, there is things to fight. I've just got okay, that's an issue. Okay. They just need I've got, like, if I turn AI on, I had AI turned off, so but I've got a crap weapon, so I've got God mode on, so that's all. I wonder if I kill everything, if I can walk down here now. Oh, maybe. Okay, it might have been an NPC. It actually might have been an NPC or something. We have to go through those towers. It might have been one of these guys. The churls. Haha, you cannot follow me! We just go up here, just so that we can get to the main tower. So we can actually have a look at the main tower area. This is the small tower. And the big tower. It. Considering how would I have no idea. I have no idea. That's beyond me, unfortunately. Whoa, what the hell was that? What the? What the hell is this? What the fuck?
It just works.
I guess it does until it doesn't. What the fuck? That's a new one. Never seen that before. Let's just get up and get out of here, I guess. Round and round we go. Do 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 do. Like Speedrun 101, isn't it? Oh, come on. Those stairs need to be fixed. They really need to be fixed. Like, holy shit. Same as these. And there's no sigil stone here. How disappointing. There's literally not a sigil stone here. He got stolen. There's literally nothing there. Fucking lol. Anyway, let's go find something else to do. Right. Let's go. Let me just go load up into the abyss, yeah. It shouldn't do. I think it is. It's always been there when we go in. I think someone just forgot to place it. That's all. Because it's like it in the other towers. You can use it where. Oh. Was it MQ10? Is it Deadlands Broomer? I think it is. MQ10 is Deadlands. Yeah, it is. I don't think I've done any work for it. No. Zero work has been done for MQ10, but it's quite small anyway, so I don't think that would take too long either to actually get done, because this is the entirety of that world space, so it's quite linear and compact. But I want to get Kvatch checked over first before I do another one. Because Kvatch I have done, but Hinamoto has since updated some of the world. So I wouldn't mind doing this one and getting this one ticked off fully first. Because I think I've still got the tower to do. Play a home in the Deadlands. I don't know if that would be even possible, just because of the way the Deadlands work, to be honest. I don't think I've done anything in the tower, which needs doing first. I want to get one realm done topside before we get another one done. Yeah, there's zero Navmesh in this tower. So, MQ10. That only has a few cells as well. That's going to be the top of the tower, I think. The Lord. Yeah, that's the top of the tower. Hall 01 is one of the nice halls as well. You'd have to find a way of exterior clutter. Interior clutter, mostly. Interior prefabs. Nice. And the Jeremy. What is that? Ah, still the door. Love the signage, yeah. It's great. Yeah, I did see the tower stuff. Well. No, I'm not in the prefab stuff. I mean, you still got... I had this conversation with Hinamoto. He's just forgot about it, that's all. He just forgot to delete the Oblivion stuff, that's all. So MQ10, okay, let's... Oh. I don't want MQ10, do I? I want Kvatch. Okay, Deadlands Kvatch has got 4 small towers. Oh my god. Well, Kvatch is the most finished topside. Kvatch just needs the towers doing. Because I said, like, if we go into the exterior of Kvatch, there is Navmesh there. It just needs checking over and touching up since Hinamoto changed a few things. Because I think he changed stuff with the tower bridge, if I remember correctly. I can't remember what he said now. Yeah, look. That was where the old tower used to be, just here. And now the towers go in other places, so that's kind of funny. I only see one small tower. Or am I just fucking blind? Yeah, I only see one tower. Like, small tower. This is not a tower. Where has Kvatch's other towers come from? Yeah, like, if you go into interiors, Deadlands, Kvatch, there's... Or are they just not being used? No, they're all being used. What the hell? Or are they different layers? When they should be all one layer, really. I don't think these are being actually used. Because there's no door marker, I don't think. There's a COC marker. Yeah, there's no door marker in these. So I don't actually think that one's being used. Number 1 might be used. Ah, there's the door marker for 1. And that goes into that one, yeah. Yeah, I think Kvatch Towers 2, 3, and 4 don't exist anymore. I'll have to confirm that with Hinamoto. The cave, I don't think exists either. No. Okay, the cave doesn't exist for Kvatch either. And then these ones do, so... There's not that many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towers. Okay. Yeah. Let me grab Discord. So I'm just asking Hinamoto right now. He'll come back to me. That would be my understanding. Is only those ones are being used. The caves and stuff are not being used, so yeah. Right, I've moved a lot of stuff, so let me just restart CK. I think we'll go get Kvatch done first, and then we'll, yeah. Hinamoto said yes, there's a small tower and a big one. Instead of it has 5 cells instead of usual 4. Yeah. So it looks like the other 3 towers are not being used. RDO 9. That's done. Perfect. Adding an extra one to make the tower make sense with. Okay. Okay, that's open. And we're going to have a look round Kvatch. There we go. Entrance. And we'll see if we can get Kvatch QA'd quickly. I don't think there's a lot that's changed in the exterior world space, so it should be a very quick look round, I think. Just looking for any obvious errors that have happened since I have navmeshed it. I think it is just the tower at the other end, so... Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just giving it a quick look over to see if there's any errors. If there isn't, and I don't have to change anything, I'm going to restart the CK. Just in case I've moved something like that. And we'll just fix up the area around the tower. Oh. Hello? I can still click up here though. It's just the render window I can't. Okay, that was weird. Okay, take 2. Take 2.
It just works.
Yep, it just works indeed. At least I know where the first fix that I need to implement is, so that's not a bad thing. I think the first fix that I saw was over here. Because we've had these new gates sort of added. MQ Kvatch QA. I don't think there's going to be a ton of changes to make. It's just certain locations. Like this. This has changed. I think. Unless I'm not rendering it in. I might not be rendering that in. Wait, let me check. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. It's still there. This has changed. Okay. I'm gonna go around this area next. Because it is fairly... There we go. There's another change. That was going through there. Yeah, this whole little area has changed. Let me just save and refresh. We're going to go down here next. These are all fixes that Hinamoto's put in to make the realms better. So I was expecting there to be some things that need changing or fixing slightly, so no worries at all. Or better, yeah. have a quick peek down here. Make sure this is still all good. Yeah, that's all good. Right, so we are now pretty much at the tower section that I need to change up. So I need to delete this. Okay. Just don't question it. That's what I do. Right, there's some changes that have happened here. And over here. Okay, this is the entrance to the main tower. Go and fix this up. There should not be any nav mesh in here. There we go. Right, we'll do a small check over here. There you go. That's all changed. So all of that can be deleted. It's why why I'm doing the check, so not gonna complain too much about it. Esper. Then we'll fix the towers up, and I think then that's the world space finished again. Until something gets changed. Then we can start work on the towers. Let's put a few ledge cover pieces on here. Perfect. And we can do the final tower section that's being added and altered. As a cell border though. Kind of funny, but these bridges look a lot safer than most of the wooden bridges in Cyrodiil. Don't know about that. They got a little tiny barrier, but they're not much safer. Okay, that is one sec. One sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, we'll get to work on one of the Kvatch interiors. And we'll do Small Tower 01, I think. And we'll start... Can we even get down to the bottom? That's my first question. I think we can. Looks like there's a staircase down to there. Yep. Okay. Okay, we'll start at the top and work our way down because we learned our lesson last time. You want to see a naked Remora? Oh dear. I can't believe no one's fixed them yet. Maybe it is too. Oh no. What's going on? You know what? I fully blame Robert. That's the only explanation that I've got. Or maybe we should blame Fallen for once. Who knows? Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Hey, how's it going, Smoke? Tell Max, sorry. My bad. Thanks for the save. Azanda. How's it going, dude? And then we need to poke something there. Then we've got the lift. We have a cage in the way, so we've got to be a bit careful with this. There we go, that should be fine. How's the spiraling going? Still good. We finished the first random realm today, RD09. Yeah. Did entire world space in an hour or so. The random realms really do not take too long to do, just because they're quite small. But it'd be nice for the quest guys to actually have a random realm to, you know, fully test shit with. Because they've definitely not had a random roam to mess with. We're just starting on the Kvatch, Kvatcha. Oh god, it's getting to that time again. That's got a massive spike in the middle. Because we've had the exterior world space for Kvatch done for a while, but we haven't had any of the tower stuff done. So yeah, 207. That's no words at all. Appreciate the kind words there. Words there. Right, that's the first small tower done, and we have got just the Citadel towers to do. Let's do the Lord. We'll go up the list. Why the hell is... Why the hell... Fuck's sake. Oh. Put that into the door. There we go. Oh well, I've hidden it. Oh well, fuck it. I know where it is. Actually, we're going to start at the top. Start at the top, you twat. We learnt our lesson last time.
Stand up.
No! No, I will not. I probably should. I've been sat down for like 2 hours. Oh. Oh. Now let's get to the first ribbon. And we can work off that. Each side. God. Okay. There we go. Should be able to easily go down this now. Oh my god. We don't keep getting attached to the ceiling, that is. If you want a rotation, there's a press. Yeah, that's all good. I don't really couldn't care. I personally couldn't care if the rotation fits perfectly. As long as it's close enough, it doesn't bother me. It really does not bother me. I couldn't care less as long as it works. Personally, at least. I know there's some people out there that probably would care, but oh well. Does number of nav meshes affect behavior? Yes and no. The bigger the triangle, the sort of worse the pathing can get, but also the smaller the triangle, the worse the pathfinding gets. So you got to find a happy balance in between it all. Hey, Deadlands. Hope you're doing well. Hope you all enjoy the holidays. Not a holiday yet. It's not a holiday yet. It's so long before the holidays for me. Congrats on not trying to cram a release before New Year. I mean, we were never gonna cram. We would never do that. We were always of the mindset of, if it's ready to release, we'll release it. If it's not, we'll delay it. But we didn't have really the full picture until recently, so. Because it does take a longer to assess than just 5 minutes of looking at the state of things. It's not a quick process to get the status of everything. The other side. Hey Nameless, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do a few more streams around Christmas. At different times, so a lot more people can interact with well, can join, shall we say. But there will be a small uptick in the amount of streams. You probably noticed it more recently, that there is very much an uptick going on when I stream. Been streaming way more than I used to. And I'm hoping to continue that for a while. I don't think there's any way that I can get behind that bench. Not really, no. Okay, that's the one of the areas done. I couldn't speak then. I was like, hello. $308. I mean, to be fair, we've still got, like, the main city to fully complete, so... And it's December. We were never going to make that release. But we wanted to be sure before we announced it, which is why we announced it when we did. Brain's not braining? Nah. It's gone. Oh god, one of these ones again. What did the other ones look like? That's one of the easier ones. Oh, there's two of these spiral. Oh my god. And then we've got the main citadel, which is a lot of work. Oh my god. Why are all these door markers like 20 foot in the air? Personally, I'm cool with that. Makes me more excited. Well, excited to get to watch your work, and it's like not. Yeah, for sure. That makes sense, dude. Makes sense. One sec. Sorry guys, one sec. Okay. Those first words. Yeah, the map was definitely. I hope a good surprise for you all. Certainly took long enough. Oh, it certainly took long enough to make. I said earlier, it was it was like a year in the making. So, and it was a project that nobody on the dev team knew about for like 6 months, easily. We get Skyblivion integrated into the map. Nah. That sounds like effort. Might go and increase the edge width, so they're easier to grab. I just don't want to exit the top-down view. If I can help it. Just easier for me to work top-down on these. Well, yeah. I'll move the camera now. Oh, shit. Hey, we're nearly at the top. Of one side. Oh dear. And now we go do the other side. This will probably be the last bit we do for today. We'll finish it up maybe tomorrow. I'll see how I feel after work tomorrow. Be nice to get it ticked off the list as well. And then I can, with Topside's pleasure, get the Broomer gate done. No, I don't think so. I think they should just be able to shoot you without Navmesh anyway. They just won't be able to move properly, I think. Could be wrong on that one. I am not 100% certain on that one. So yeah, don't quote me on it. Okay, making progress, making progress. Hey, at the top of this one as well. Hi, Goose. It's basically a virtual path. So NPCs can walk around. NPCs will not know where they are without this. So it's just what you call a navigational grid. So NPCs know where they can and can't walk, essentially. Most games have it automatically done, but for Skyrim, well, for Skyblivion especially, we're doing it manually to avoid errors. Because an NPC, essentially, this is all they can see. It just, it's a visual representation of what they can see. They can't really see anything else. Yeah, pretty much. An NPC wouldn't be able to move without it. Okay. So we've got Hall 02, Hall 01, and the Citadel left to do. I'm tempted to just go run about in game quickly where Kvatch is. We can actually go through the Oblivion Gate for Kvatch. Let's do that. Well, let me shut this down. And then we'll go have a quick look-see at Kvatch's realm. Right, let me pause. And let's go check out Kvatch. Oh, I didn't enable it. I didn't enable it. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, we're not going to walk from 0-0 again. I've got to go in 10 minutes, so not walking from 0-0 again. I'll spawn in at the camp down at Kvatch and we'll do the intro and go into it. COW Sky B. We will spawn into 0-0, but we'll just teleport over there. I don't know the command. I don't know the coordinates for Kvatch, so.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know.
How could the Nine let this happen?
Okay.
Too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you.
Run while you can! Oh dear. I love the weather, how it changes as you walk up this hill. And it gets darker and darker the more you go up the hill.
Stand back. This is no place for you. And now some kind. They've opened one right in front of the city. You. Are you sure?
Yes, I'll do what I can.
I say, if you can, the best I can say is you make it back alive.
Oh, this is not the Kvatch gate. This is... Yeah, I think it actually is. Yeah. In we go. I think this is Kvatch's gate. Yeah, this is Kvatch's gate. Yeah. 100%. With the naked Remoras. Yeah, it's got the new towers in, so that's good. That's broken. But, Right, TCL. We're going to TCL a little bit over here. Just so that we don't go through the entire world space. I really don't want to go through the entire world space right now. We'll go from here. And I've crashed again. God damn it! And crashed again. There's something going on in the Deadlands realms. One of the NPCs that's causing it. I don't know which one. We'll just go through these gates. These gates don't actually open or move yet. If we kill the actors, yeah. They will actually Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I forgot that trap's there. No, it's just crashing. Anyway, if it's crashing, there's not a lot I can do.